Mm. I hope everybody is doing well today. We had a very extraordinary weekend. I just hope everybody is safe. And thank you. I don't know. I don't really like my hair too much, but I plan on doing it for this weekend. Um, so I am writing currently the newsletter for the Graduate Economics Student Association at Howard University. So I'm going to talk more about writing techniques this week that I'm using to write my newsletter instead of focusing too much on reviewing articles. I feel like I have enough information. And yesterday, while I was writing my newsletter, I realized that I may have had too much information. Like, I think I should have focused more on one topic. Like, yes, my topic is how COVID-19 will change the world, and that does have a very wide umbrella. So there's a lot of different things that fall underneath the umbrella, is what I'm trying to say. But I feel like the topics were just way too broad to talk about, and it would probably be hard for the reader to have understand the theme, the plot of what I'm trying to say, because there's so many topics that fall under how COVID-19 changed the world. You could talk about it from so many different aspects, and I thought that would have been possibly confusing. So that's why I'm not reviewing any more articles. I'm just going to talk about writing techniques that I'm using to write my article. So what I found helpful yesterday was to think out loud. And then even when I was writing my introduction speech to Dr. Hill, my mother was helping me, and some of the best ideas that we had incorporated in the speech were ideas that we spoke out loud to each other. So speaking out loud helps you hear what it sounds like, hear what you're trying to say out loud, and it helps to formulate ideas. My second writing technique is be objective when you are writing. One of my peers told me to that writing is objective, and I have been really contemplating and thinking, what was he trying to say to me? So how I'm thinking, or how I am, how I understood this phrase, writing is objective, is like if I'm in a class and the teacher says the objective of this class is to acquire knowledge about a certain subject. So when you take the course, there's going to be a lot of different information thrown at you. But what you are trying to convey, what the teacher is trying to convey to you, are possibly different techniques on this like how to do whatever, like if we're saying computer science classes or math classes, there's going to be different techniques to solve the problem. So I felt like the writing is objective. To me, it means just you will have like different topics of your paper, but to have like a central theme of your paper. So for my newsletter this month, I do still want to write about how COVID-19 changed the world. And I'm just going to have different topics in there talking about how COVID-19 changed the world. So each topic, you can understand how COVID-19 changed the world. the objective, what you're trying to get by reading my paper, hopefully, is understanding how COVID-19 changed the world. And in like each paragraph, I'm planning to like have a little example, I guess, of writing of how COVID-19 changed the world. So it's going to be different information in there, but you're just supposed to understand the central theme, I guess. And that's how I interpret writing is objective. And then my last technique is the time length I give myself to writing. I feel like I'm one of those individuals who could literally take months to write a paper. And I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to stick to a week. I really want to get it done before then. But the reason why for like a 1-page paper or a 2-page paper, I feel like I wouldn't spend more than a week. Like if you were writing a dissertation or a book, of course you're going to spend more time writing your book or dissertation. But if you were writing like a 1 or 2-page paper, then I wouldn't spend more than a week, because of course you're going to like always have new ideas that you could. My mom tells me this all the time. She says, of course you're going to have like more ideas that's going to come in and you could write on the paper, but really probably your first draft is probably a good draft. Like a lot of people don't think it is, but besides like maybe grammatical errors, or if you're writing like an economic paper where you need someone to validate your models and theories that you're using, then you're probably writing a decent paper. So you don't need to spend too much time on it. Just have somebody look it over, but I really wouldn't spend more than a week time on a excerpt in a newsletter or on 2-page paper. I hope these help you. I have a speech that I've written on my channel. You guys should go check it out. It was pretty good. Maybe I'll start a blog, not a vlog, blog, and upload my newsletter articles that I'm writing. So that'll be cool, maybe. All right. Have a great day. Stay safe. Wear a mask. And I love you. Have a great day. And it's Monday, so I hope you are looking forward to a productive week. Okay, bye.